When somebody comes and tells you, your husband's on bypass now, it's like, that's when I broke. Because I thought, oh my gosh, his heart stopped. And you just have to trust and pray and go, okay, his heart's not beating now. And then when they come and tell you he's off, his heart's beating again. There's nothing like it.
We had lived in the Puget Sound area for most of our lives, raised our family there, and moved to Oregon to work with Medical Teams International. I was on a trip to Africa, and I encountered a symptom that I had not encountered before, or at least to that intensity, something that really got my attention. That night, in checking in with Janey, I called her and gave her the update on the day, and then I explained that this had happened, and I said, I think we really need to see a cardiologist, and when I get back right away, this was not normal.
As a nurse, I'm very picky, and when you move from Seattle to Portland, your thought was, ooh, we better get back up to Seattle. But we found out, wow, good thing we live in Portland now.
Whether you Google Ty Gluckman or Providence Cardiac Care and all that, just all of the entries that came up around the distinctives, both of him personally, as well as the commitment of the institution to cardiac care. So we just felt from day one that not only was he on our team, he was there whenever we needed him.
And then when we were directed to Dr. Swanson for the actual heart surgery, I trusted Ty, but I was going to do my own research still. The
more we looked into the story of the individuals, we found the story of the institution even broader. And I remember at one point just realizing, oh my gosh, Portland is really a cardiac hub.
Yeah.
We didn't know this. It's even just being up the road in Seattle, it wasn't something we were aware of. And how so much of it emanated from work that was done right here. You realized you were walking into something pretty special. We learned so much through what Dr. Gluckman, Dr. Swanson, and their teams brought to this. It's in their DNA. Healthcare, I've lived with one forever, and healthcare providers have a gene that is really, really special. But I think the Providence culture does an awful lot to reinforce and celebrate that in a way where it becomes institutionalized, really part of the whole continuum. We saw names of people we knew on the walls, the Wrighton Center, for instance, and others where families that had become friends of ours here in the community have gotten behind the work here. That in itself is a huge affirmation. What I've found in philanthropy in general is that, when you have an outlet like this that can help people accomplish something that's in their heart to do, but they can't do it alone, you're a solution provider. You're making a pathway for them to do something that will change their lives forever too. And that's really exciting, and that certainly is happening here.